Hey everybody, hope y'all doing well today. This is my review of last night's new episode of The Walking Dead, entitled "The King, the Widow, and Rick." I know we had to get to one of these, and I know people that defend these slow episodes. Well, I do sometimes as well. I mean, sometimes the character building's actually good. This one, yes and no. I don't know. It could have all been done a lot quicker, I think, and could have got a little bit more action in. I mean, Carol kind of hemming and hawing, and Rick going to the junk people, which I knew was a bad idea, and didn't call it in the previews, but I knew that he didn't get caught by the Saviors in the comic. I didn't think he'd get caught by them in this, so yeah. Now, oh, what's her face from the Junkers? Well, and I just noticed somebody else with her that was, making art with just an apron on. That's pretty wild. I thought that was, that was, well, sorry if the camera's been way off. That's something, something they brought to it that at least was like, well, there's that. That character's so odd anyway. She does a great job at playing it, even though I don't really care for the Junkers. Now, the prisoners, yeah, I know you have to live with the people afterwards, and I know they surrendered, and I hate to agree with Gregory, but yeah, I would not, I would, no, I would kill him. I would, I mean, it's war. That's what war is. The best I can remember, I do believe Ezekiel has kind of a breakdown similar in the comics, but I can't remember who's trying to get him back out of it in the comics. If it's Michonne or if it's just someone else there. Jerry's not in the comics, so. And yeah, Rick. I know he wants more help, but it's just stupid going to those Junkers. I mean, they've shot you. Don't go. Don't go. Yeah, I mean, a lot happened in this, and a whole lot didn't. Now, the back and forth with Gregory and Maggie, I thought that was pretty good. Glad to see Michonne and Rosita get back out, and yeah, I don't like where Daryl's going, which, I mean, I don't know, Norman Reedus might just be tired of playing Daryl, and it just seems like a split is coming. It might not happen. I mean, they did have that fight, so it could, though. Who knows? Daryl's not in the comics, so it kind of, there's nothing to guide a thought on him by, unlike a lot of them. Yeah. I don't understand Michonne and Rosita leaving the car in the middle of the road. I know it's the apocalypse, but still, that's stupid. Get it out of the road because somebody will hit it, or it will get surrounded by walkers. I don't know. Now, Carl and this new guy, for some reason I feel like he's probably a good guy, but he's broken in some way, and something bad will happen because of that. And Carol and the little boy, little kids and Carol just don't mix. I mean, it's just silly. Yeah, I should edit these pauses out, but you know what? I don't care. if you watch these, you already know this is the way I do them. Just watching it real time and fast forward. I think the pen is kind of stupid. Because it would not take much to get out of there. I do wish Maggie had blown the brains out of the guy that, egged on Morgan so much. I thought Morgan had shot him last week or week before, whenever it was. But it didn't. Now that it took all the way to 43 minutes in for any actual tension, though, with Carl and that new guy, and that actually got my heart beating a little bit, so that was good. And then it went right into Rosita and Michonne in that stash house, and that was pretty good. I mean, that's two good, well, probably about 7 or 8 minutes of good tension, and that's one thing I like when a good Walking Dead's on. It's a good Walking Dead. I like seeing that dude just explode when Rosita fires the RPG at him. I thought that was pretty damn funny. And yeah, you think they're getting away with the speakers, and pretty good little boom there with Daryl and them. Yeah, I'm just watching it, and bam. Garbage truck will usually take down most things. I don't know what to think about Tara, though, and Daryl. I know they want their revenge, but they're going to fuck everything up if they don't watch it. Only 2 episodes left, which kind of sucks, because you know that 70 days in between half seasons is worse than the 6 months between the seasons. Yeah. I do like that, I forgot to mention, I do like that Maggie put Gregory in the little jail thing. That's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, not all bad, but awful slow. Hopefully the next 2 will be really good. Or at least the last one for the mid-season. I hate when they just kind of go, but, it is what it is. And then we'll have to wait for some more. As far as Morgan going to Fear the Walking Dead, I do Fear the Walking Dead reviews, and I like Fear the Walking Dead. I hope they do a time jump and he's alive on there. I don't want him to... He's just too fun of a character for them to kill off. And I don't know how it'd make any sense for them to have him go backwards in time, from where we know he's been. How would he get from Georgia out there before he came up, to DC? It just makes no sense. So I would say somehow or another, they're going to do a time jump. They almost have to make anything make any sense. Anyways, that's all I've got for y'all this week. We'll see y'all next week for, next week's, and then a week after that for the mid-season finale. Tomorrow I'll have a YouTube gym, and I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or not. I will have a video inspired by something off of Facebook. I believe I'll probably wait till Wednesday on that, though, so I don't bombard y'all with videos. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.